Hey there, welcome to Northwest Craftsman. Today we're going to be focusing on how to clean up your brushes after you've used an oil-based stain. In one of our recent videos, we used a deep black oil poly stain on our floating shelf. If you haven't seen the video, go ahead and check it out right here. But we needed to clean up our brush. And so I pulled out the footage from that video, and what you're going to find out is how to take this out of this. Here we go. In order to clean up a brush that has an oil-based finish applied to it, you need to use something like mineral spirits. I went to the paint section and there was honestly like 9 or 10 different options for mineral spirits or the like. You've got, I don't know, a variety of different things. And on the Varathane can, they had said use mineral spirits. So I went with exactly mineral spirits, what they had. And all of the other ones have specific applications. So if you use something else, I'm sure it's fine. They're all... what are they? They're all solvents, and so they're at some level they're all going to work, but they're very specific. And I mean, you got to be careful because some of them very well may eat your brush or eat something else that's there. Some of these things are really, honestly, truly nasty. So when you're working with it, even though it's odorless, work in a very well ventilated area, so you don't want to hurt yourself. And yeah, just take all the safety precautions. But yeah, so using mineral spirits to clean this guy up, I'm going to go ahead and use a glass container to put it in. And we're not gonna close it, so it's gonna stay vented, and then we're just gonna kind of swirl this around, and then I'm gonna let it soak overnight so that it has time to truly penetrate the brush and clean everything out, and then I'll come through and clean it up all the way the next day. But that's usually how I clean up my oil-based products, and that's how I've done it for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover up the workbench so that we keep everything nice just like we had previously, and go ahead and get started. So on this guy, I'm just trying to get some of the excess out because I don't want to use this as the pure way that I'm trying to get the oil base out or the finish out. And so by taking a bunch of it out in the paper towel, it reduces the amount of finish that we actually have to try and dissolve out of it using the mineral spirits. And the other thing that I wanted to try and do is you'll notice on the outside, the depth of it. The depth that I have on here is about the same depth that I have on... how deep the oil penetrated into here, or the finish penetrated into here. Alrighty, so after letting that sit for about a night, what I did is I transferred all of the dirty water into a waste container. This was actually the container that I had used previously. Transferred all of the dirty mineral spirits actually over into the waste container over here, and then filled this guy up with some fresh mineral spirits up to about the same level where you could see it was about this deep where the stain was up to, and then just swirled it around a little bit further. And the swirling was literally just to try and get it so that any of the leftover filth that was coming off of here, or any of the extra stain that was coming off of here, would come out into there, into the clean mineral spirits. And then I just used a paper towel to kind of dry it off and take any extra out. And you can repeat that process as many times as you want with clean mineral spirits. At some level, you're going to get a diminishing rate of returns. And even on this, you can see that there's a little bit of a stained color left to it. But overall in function, the brush is right back and ready to go for any of your future projects. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today here on Northwest Craftsman. If you had any questions about the kind of stuff that we're doing, feel free to leave something in the comment section down below and I can go ahead and address those. If you liked the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you like the content that we have here on Northwest Craftsman and want to get notified whenever we have more stuff coming out, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps us out a lot and we really appreciate it. All right, thank you guys for joining. Have a great day. Bye.